So I did a sleep study. I finally got into the hospital. We did it private, which was not fucking cheap because I did not have private health insurance. Holy fuck. A sleep study, private health is so expensive. But I'm getting private health now. I've learned my lesson. I could never afford it before. Yeah, my family never really had it. We didn't have very much money, so it was never like a thing that I had. But now I'm like, oh, I understand why you need it, especially if I'm, might be looking at a surgery. So I get my results for the sleep study on the 23rd. So I don't know, but the technician, who they're not allowed to tell you the results because they're technicians, they're not doctors, and they don't, I guess, know how to properly read it. But she heavily implied there's definitely something going on. So that's good. It was weird, man. I had to, you go in and it was like a lodge. It was real fancy because it was private, man. It was like, honestly, the fucking sleep study, the lodge they gave me, which was out the back of a fucking hospital, the bed, my bedroom, and the amenities were honestly a lot better than a lot of the hotels and Airbnbs that I've stayed up at. And if you think about it, that's a big bad look on the fucking hotels because that's all they have to do. Airbnb, all you got to do is give me a comfortable place to sleep. The hospital, they don't have to do that. They have to save lives, and that's all. Save lives, don't kill people. That's all you really got to do. Them having a better fucking bedroom with amenities. I had a television. I watched 2 episodes of Law and Order. I fucking love that show. Better than some of the Airbnbs I've stayed in, right? Which is ridiculous. But anyway, so you get in and it's and there's this poor technician, this woman. She was so nice, but fuck her job, right? She starts work at like 8 p.m. and she has to watch cunt sleep until she finishes work at like 6 a.m. Shittest job. I hope it pays well. I imagine it would. Fucking medical rates at like what? Be double? I imagine. Probably not. I bet she's getting fucking rorted. Anyway, right? I was hoping for a hotel quarantine situation. She was cute, but it didn't happen. No, she was real nice. But she hooks me up with these electrodes. I got fucking electrodes all over my head. Got like 8 glued to my fucking hair, glued to my head. Then I got tubes up my nose. I'm like, oh, that's fucking horrible. And then she puts another set. I knew there was going to be 1 set. There was 2 sets of tubes in my fucking nose. She put her finger in my ass. That was unnecessary. Had nothing to do with the thing. No, I got shit in my nose. I got electrodes all over my fucking head. I had this like heart rate monitor strapped to my chest, which was then connected to, I had like a thing pinching my index finger, which was connected to my chest. I then also had electrodes on my legs and on my toes. She almost couldn't find cords that were like long enough to reach from my leg to the thing on my chest. And then she goes, all right, have a good sleep. And I said, how? How am I supposed to have a good sleep? There's a fucking camera, on the bed head looking down at me. Probably, I bet half her fun is just looking at the cunts in their bed, scrolling through their phone and just reading what they're doing. Like looking at who they're perving at on Instagram, checking out who's cheating on their wife. It'd be great, right? I was looking at some questionable shit and then I turned back, noticed the camera and fucking, put it away. I was like, oh yeah, I'm being filmed. Right? So, anyway, watch my Law and Order, have my fucking complimentary bickies and tea. And then I had like the worst sleep ever. I woke up halfway through the night. And I don't know if I had a bad sleep because of my sleep apnea or if I had a bad sleep because of all of the shit that was in my fucking nose and the electrodes and the glue that was pulling my hair. I don't know what the issue was, but it was an issue. So look, man, I don't know the results yet, but it seemed she made it sound like, look, she goes, look, there's definitely something. I can't really tell you much, but there's definitely something going on. However, I've seen 20 to 30 times worse. And I was like, how the fuck could you be worse than me? I suppose it gets worse with age and if you're overweight. So if you had it as bad as I have it now, but then, 30 years later and you were fat, yeah, you would just fucking die. So on the 23rd, I get my results. I see the nose and throat guy again, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be. I hope I get a result, and I can figure out a solution, because it's like fucking me. It's fucking with me. It's pretty bad, and I just wake up and I'm so fucking tired. I don't sleep. Like, it's not good. But I'm fine. I will get through it.